course, a lot going on in the news right now. I mentioned Sonia Sotomayor. Hearings are underway. New details are emerging about a secret CIA counterterrorism program. But let's face it, nothing has gripped the world's attention more than the announcement of new U.S. state commemorative quarters. Is not that the case? Right? Yeah. Wow. Really? Okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the U.S. government...
They didn't come here to not help.
I know,
you know?
Exactly. I know. Well, this U.S. quarters thing, it's the big buzz. You know what I'm talking about, folks. U.S. government, thank you, woo. This government, it's always issuing new quarters highlighting something notable about each state. You know, like this quarter from Massachusetts that celebrates the Bay State's colonial heritage. You learn something about the state. I thought tonight we'd look at some of the other state quarters coming out soon in a piece called New State Quarters. First, here's Arizona's new quarter. Arizona, for people who love the beach but hate the ocean. I like the vulture. They'll be mine soon.
Yeah. He might just be waiting for that lady to turn over.
Yes, he is. He's got his eye on her. South Carolina, of course, has a quarter. South Carolina, the latest stop on the horny governor's tour. Nice quarter. Now, Californians get to vote on one of two possible new state quarters. Their first choice, California, unable to afford this quarter.
Can you help me out here?
And, or California's other new quarter, California, home of Manny Ramirez's smaller strike zone. Boob. Boob. Well, Maine has a quarter. Yeah, Maine has a new quarter. Let's check it out. Maine, please visit It's Just Us and Stephen King up here. It's creepy. Illinois has a new quarter everyone's excited about. Illinois, yeah, proud of Barack Obama, embarrassed about REO Speedwagon. Yeah. You're not sure who I'm talking about. New York. New York has a new quarter. New York, home of Bernie Madoff's daily federal probe. What do you... Is that Bernie Madoff or Lyndon Johnson? That was a very... Either way, it's disturbing.
I know. I just like that in a vain attempt to protect himself, he, like the universal sleeping. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, yeah. That works in...
Yeah. Can't you see my hands?
That works in prison. Yeah. New Jersey has a quarter, of course. New Jersey, using Springsteen to distract you from the smell for over 35 years. Yeah. Yeah, still happy you came? Wisconsin, of course, has a quarter. Wisconsin, where toes are just a myth. People over here got all excited we mentioned Wisconsin. Why were you happy when you saw what we did to the other states? Ours will be good.
So mean, we got all that cheese.
I know. Oregon. Oregon has a quarter they're proud of. Oregon, for people who find Vermont too ethnic. Yeah. And finally, here's the new quarter for the state of Alaska, putting positive building upping and not politics as usual on this, both, you know, in the great providential state and in our great nation. Also, and calling the right play on third and long because it's what's best for Alaska and not special interests, and for values, reasons, going in a positive direction, not retreating but advancing, and knowing when to pass the ball in hunting and fishing and oil and security and smaller government and so on, and I quit. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a little break. When we come back, Jeff Goldblum's here. Stick around. We'll be there in a minute.